I've thought long and hard about how to address one of the most common questions we get from fans. What do you remember about insert family member's name here? For years, I've pondered the pros and cons of writing a tell-all book on the family. Lord knows I could, and the devil knows I've gotten mad enough at certain family members of mine to come really close to doing it, more times than I've got fingers and toes to count. I even have a name for it in my pocket. Who Killed Ozzie and Harriet? Hell, I'd read that book. It would be a juicy one, full of Machiavellian alliances, subterfuge and sabotage, and betrayals fueled by addictions, infidelity, avarice, and jealousy, and all without having to leave our front door. Now I know that all families have difficulties with their relatives, and anyone who draws breath can vouch for me in saying that doing business with family members can make things doubly difficult. Every family is dysfunctional to a certain degree, but if family dysfunction were an Olympic sport, the Nelsons would sweep the entire podium. However, there's that pesky commandment about honoring thy mother and father. It's the most emphasized and specified commandment, so not a lot of gray area with that one. Besides, I'm a proud believer. I struggle with my biblical boundaries, but I haven't sold my soul, so far. And I'm in the entertainment business, so I think that's doubly impressive. So, to write that tell-all or not? Ultimately, I've decided not to, at least for now. To help myself avoid the temptation of going too far into the weeds on all that stuff, allow me to address each of my most asked about kin other than my mom and pop one at a time, keeping focused on what I remember most about each of them. Kind of like a word association or a Rorschach test. You say the name and I just say whatever comes to mind first. There was a lot of good in with the bad, as is the case with every human. So it's only fair that I shed a spotlight on what I perceive are both ends of their spectrums without judgment, but with just plain honesty. I'll reserve the right to take that deep dive into the Nelson family dynasty saga for a future time, if at all.